this is Tierney, and welcome to my channel if you're new here. If you are returning, welcome back. This is going to be a Tierney's Truth Talk Tuesday video. So, this is something I'm going to start doing for maybe it's hopefully every Tuesday, but we'll see how it goes. First thing I want to say that the former divorce court judge, Judge Lynn Toller, back when she did her show, she said something that really resonated with me. She said that I can't remember if it was her grandmother or her mother, but one of them told her to never let a man tell you more than once that he don't want you. Sorry, it's a glare on the screen, so I can't really see myself well. Let me see. Okay, there we go. So she said her grandmother or great grandmother told her, never let a man tell you more than once that he don't want you. And of course, she was referring to men that you date or romantically involved with, but I applied it to men in my family, especially my dad. My dad has never been in my life, and I think when I was younger, I would reach out to him, he would ignore me, all that. And so when I was younger, I said, I'm not gonna call him. I'm gonna wait to see if he'll call me first. And he never did. So at that point, I'm like, well, if he's not making an effort, I'm not going to either. So, of course, the devil being evil how he is, he would make me feel guilty for not calling my dad. And I told with that for years, whether I should call him, not call him, even though he's, my dad, he should be the one reaching out just as much as I should, but he wasn't at all. So some years went by, and for years I struggled with that, I guess, guilt. So then I saw Judge Lynn Toller on TV, and that's what she said. Her mom, her grandmother told her to never let a man tell you more than once that he don't want you. And that gave me confirmation that me not reaching out to my dad was a proper thing, because whenever I would talk to him, he would always say something purposeful to hurt me. And and I'm like, well, why is he doing it? You know what I'm saying? I would just feel so guilty, even though he's not making any effort on his part, but I was. So I would feel just guilty for not calling him or reaching out to him. So when I heard Judge Lynn Toller say that, for whatever reason, I applied it to my dad. And that guilt that Satan was putting on me went away. And so I felt like that was God speaking to me through Judge Lynn Toller saying, don't worry about it. Because any relationship is a two-way street. One person cannot be fighting for a relationship while the other person is not. The relationship is not going to thrive, not going to grow, not going to get better or advance. So when I heard her say that gave me just peace. And I basically told Satan to go sit down, get lost, because, this was confirmation of what I've been feeling in my spirit. But I guess it needed someone to actually say it. And from that point on, I've been at peace, with not reaching out to my dad. And even at the age I am now, he and we don't talk. And that's fine. I mean, I've gone all this time without him in my life, he doesn't want it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna, like I did when I was a kid, reach out to him. He would ignore my calls and not return my calls, and that would hurt me. But as I got older, I realized it's nothing that I was doing wrong. You know, he was the one who was neglecting me, and like I said, Satan made me feel guilty, and God straightened it on up. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say that don't ever let the devil put a guilt trip on you to where you keep doing things or dealing with people that you should not deal with because he's putting a guilt trip on you, basically manipulating you as if you should continue to be around people who are mistreating you, and that's not right, and it's not biblical. And you know, so if you take anything from this today, just know that don't ever let the devil make you feel like what you're doing, the right thing you're doing is wrong. Never let him do that. So that's been this video for today. I thank you all for watching. Please leave a comment. Consider subscribing to my channel, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.